Now we're actually live in the middle of match 1, game 1. This is my fault, but it's not actually my fault. I'm going to blame Chris for leaving a mouse that wasn't plugged into his computer on his desk. Which
that
I feel
is very deceptive.
Yeah, I feel like that's a fair blame. Also, he's not here to defend himself.
The best
But we're
targets
here.
never are.
Canadian Highlanders here.
Yep. Hate It Bears is here, and they're causing Grixis Control to have a bad day.
So you had a bad day.
We're still on game 1.
Still on
but only
game
because
1.
Daniel is dealing with this headache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do.
You get one
here.
spell, Daniel. What's it gonna be?
Arms are ready. Mom's spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti.
Unless he can kill the rhetoric, then he can
Let's
go
see.
ham.
Electrolyze.
Yep. 2 damage.
Yep.
Not a bad place to start.
No, I really like Electrolyze. I'm now seeing why the Canadian Highlander community values it so much.
Yeah.
Cantrip is as cantrip does.
Yep. Let's see here.
So if you didn't hear Phil's explanation earlier, we had the click start, and we
he used a mouse that wasn't actually plugged into anything because it's Philip.
Declare 1.
I will take the 1.
Get in there.
And I will. Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Yeah. As soon as I turn my phone and get it back to this. There we go. Let's see, and then
Daniel at 6.
I'm thinking
6 isn't 0.
Mm-hmm. It's a very slow clock. You're fine. I mean, he's only got 6 mana. What's that going to do?
Porcelain Legionnaire.
Oh, hey, it's
Pass.
that guy again.
Yeah.
Draw a card.
Philip opting not to lose life.
Yep. Yeah. 1 card in hand.
Let's play this tap creeping tar pit.
Okay.
And then we will be passing.
Okay. Combat.
Before attacks.
Okay.
Cryptic.
Sure thing. To tap. What modes?
We are going to be. That is actually a great question.
Yeah. Because it has so many modes. I need to pick up this card. I should have grabbed it when it was lower.
We're going to tap. Are we?
Tap draw.
This is an awful. This is an awful situation. I'm at 6.
You are. You can bounce draw, but then you're gonna go to 3.
No helping. Table friends aren't here to help. They're here to be friends.
No, if I bounce draw, I only go to 5. I would not bounce. I'm not bouncing that
Eidolon.
No, I want the Eidolon to go away, but
it's not worth taking 3 damage.
No, not at this point.
And he's not gonna.
It's not like I can actually get rid of it either.
And he's not. I don't think he's gonna bounce and tap. I don't think he just wants to fog with Cryptic. But maybe he does. I don't know.
And Philip has 2 more cards.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bounce and
so you can
draw.
think about that.
Okay. So bounce to my hand. We are still in the combat step, so I'm going to then
let me draw my card.
Yep, that's fair.
Not that it shouldn't matter because you have an Eidolon, but
yep.
Yeah. And you've already played both.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Declare 1.
I take 1.
And then we are going to cast Porcelain Legionnaire again. Pass.
And now he's back from outer space.
Draw my
Guess
card.
who's back? Back again.
Daniel eventually gonna find something here.
I'm gonna play a true name Nemesis.
Okay.
That's a good start.
Or choosing. You don't actually have to name an opponent, thank God.
Yep.
Choosing you.
I am chosen.
People are like, "There's no player by the name of you." It's like that's not how that works.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's EWE. He's calling you a sheep.
Yep.
Meh. Sheep will wake up.
Neat.
All right. I know you like attacking, buddy, but I think I got a different job for you today.
You're gonna hold back.
Maybe.
Do your truest best.
Palace Jailer. Yep.
We're gonna mana leak that.
Yep.
The Monarch will not be coming into play this game.
Nope.
Which is good, because I don't think we have a crown.
We do actually.
We do.
Somewhere in this basement that we have a
top hat. You've got.
We
a
have
Teemo
options
hat.
for what can be the crown, but we actually do have a
As long as
monarch
we're
crown
prepared.
made of magic
I
cards.
vote for whatever this trash can is.
Yeah. But then after I'm gonna pass.
Aha!
Next game, maybe.
Yeah, we'll figure it out next game.
Draw a card.
If I can see it, because I'm also not seeing it. It might be somewhere.
Cards in hand?
He's
two.
got two.
Oh, wait. Hey, it looks like camera. Oh, yeah, you're right. The camera is. My stuff is on the wrong side of the table.
Oh, hey.
I'll go fix that while you make decisions. F6.
Blame Philip.
Yeah, I mean, we threw this together pretty haphazardly.
I have nothing to do with this.
Welcome to Kraken Amateur Hour.
Oh, yeah, no. Kraken Fix is like 30-something% of what we stream on here. Here we are. Found the thing. Oh, look. Button. Who's got the button? Wait. Is that it?
No.
Did that shift it though? It shifted the camera for some reason. Great. I'll have to fix that as well. Rotate it.
Flip horizontal.
This.
Or same thing.
Same thing, but yeah, I think I actually like the flip better. Boop. And boop. And flip. Horizontally. And then see what happened to this, because it shifted itself.
Well.
Wait for it. Wait.
Hey, it was me.
Wait. We'll get there eventually.
For those wondering, the fingers are mine.
Nope.
Hi.
You are now the board state. You have become the board state.
This thing is awful, and you can't use the keyboard to slightly navigate it.
The awesome new camera, a little bit harder to use than anticipated.
Okay. Now it needs to go up. No, it needs to go.
It still needs to be reversed.
Shut up, you. Wait, how did it swap itself?
No,
it's the same as it was.
I swapped it.
I don't believe you.
Okay. Welcome to Kraken Fix. Yeah, thank you, Otrix.
Just one more.
Okay.
It has not flipped. I think for some reason, I think it might be the vertical.
It's like it's flipping.
It's the way the camera's mounted. I think you have to go vertical
you flipped
instead.
horizontal. I think you actually need to flip vertical.
Right, because it's rotated.
Yeah.
So.
That's not at all obnoxious.
I think you need to flip horizontal again, though.
Quiet.
You want it to match your left and right.
Okay, you know what?
It's disorienting otherwise.
Just bouncing around a little bit.
Yep.
What am I doing this turn again? I've already forgotten.
Okay. I really wish you could just, like, key it around. You know what? Screw this. I'm doing it in here. I don't know why we do it out like this. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough.
That's disconcerting, but actually, my cards appear to have been eaten by the void.
There. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Close enough.
Well, yeah. Here, I can.
We can't see chat anymore.
Oh, whoops. God. Tell me that before I come back over here.
What can't we see anymore?
Chat.
Oh.
You know what, Redbeard?
Welcome to Philip.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Something happened where it reset itself. I don't know. Have you made a decision as to what you're doing?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to hurt myself.
Okay.
To see if I'm alive. To play this Bedlam Reveler. I have enough.
Okay.
We're going to discard these 3 cards that aren't particularly amazing here.
He's got a hymn, a Gitaxian probe, and a thing in the ice.
Thought about hemming you, but I'd rather just get a 3/4, I think.
Probably.
And then we're going to draw some cards.
Okay.
And then he's probably going to pass turn.
And then we're going to play this Darkslick Shores.
Mm-hmm.
And
then to you.
Back to Philip.
Ooh, I
have
like
he stabilized? Probably not. But a man can dream. A man can dream.
Sarah Avenger?
Yep.
Just so we're clear, it's not the first, second, or third turn of this game, right?
I don't know, considering how long considering how slow my turns have been.
And
there's a lot of land here.
Pass.
I'm going to draw a card.
Mm-hmm. I really would have loved to resolve that Palace Jailer, but oh well.
I mean, there's a reason I didn't want you to.
Yeah.
Philip hoping that flying is the answer in this situation.
I am right now.
We're going to be playing this Search for Azcanta.
Okay.
And then we're passing. Flying might be the answer in this situation.
Woo!
Well, it's not 4 damage. It's only 3.
Based on that woo Philip just made, I think I'm dead either way.
It's fine. Don't even trip. Enter combat.
Yep.
Declare attackers.
Now's your chance.
I activate the Creeping Tar Pit.
Okay. Okay. Get in for 3.
Yes.
This dies. And this dies.
I'm at 1.
Yep. Philip slow rolling a burn spell.
Philip not looking at his mana and seeing that he only has 1 mountain. But it in theory shouldn't be that awful. Soul Ring.
You can cast as many spells as you want now.
I can. And making him animate the Creeping Tar Pit did make him use more mana. But I'm gonna try and resolve Alesha who smiles at death. And then pass.
Alright.
Daniel gets at least 2 looks this turn.
So we're going to be milling the top card.
Yep.
Probably.
I'm gonna
Good chance.
look. Probably. I mean, yeah, it's probably that. Okay. I was looking at my graveyard.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to mill. As much as I really don't want to, I'm going to be milling this Duress.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And we're going to transform.
Okay.
Then I'm going to draw.
Sure thing.
We're going to take a look.
We have sunk some ruins.
Yeah, so search for Azcanta. It taps for a blue, and you can also do what you're about to do, which is tap 3 mana, tap it, and then look at the top
4
cards.
4 cards.
And I get a non-creature, non-land.
You have to reveal it, though.
Oh, yes. Well aware.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
How else would we ever know?
And Creeping Tar Pit costs 3 to activate? 3 to activate. So you do currently have enough mana up to play the Creeping Tar Pit.
Ooh, decisions.
Yeah, we'll see how all this goes.
Decisions.
Daniel's still having to deal with the flyer.
Yep.
I think I'm going to be taking this Fire Ice.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Would have loved to have taken this other spell, but I think we have to take the option that lets us live.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I'm alive, I might be able to find a way. So I'm going to take that thing.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play this Deathrite Shaman.
Okay.
I mean, why not?
My turn?
Yes. Don't draw that red.
In theory, Daniel could find his green mana and start gaining life, but
Okay.
he's at 1, so he won't be fetching for it.
Look, I'm not happy about this situation. But...
Philip just wondering where that burn spell is.
Finds a way.
I'm going to enter combat.
And I'm going to do a thing.
Okay.
We're going to cast Ice targeting your Sarah Avenger.
Okay. To tap it.
Yep. I will draw a card.
Sure thing.
Okily dokily.
I'm going to enter combat.
You already did that.
Oh, right. Okay, well, go to declare my attacker.
Yes.
Trigger.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to pay this and target. Let's see here.
Alesha's going to bring a friend.
Yep.
To the
I'm
battlefield.
thinking Palace Jailer. Enters the battlefield, tapped and attacking. Trigger.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to target. Yeah.
I feel like I'm being teamed up against.
I think the correct answer is.
I don't. It is a target.
It
right?
is a target.
Yeah, it is
correct.
a target.
Wonderful.
Can't name true name.
I'm gonna target Deathrite Shaman. I don't want the Bedlam Reveler re-entering the battlefield to I think that's just a bad idea.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are my.
You become the monarch.
I do become the monarch.
He is the monarch.
We
We have a king.
Someone get us
a hat. Abby, Squid Hat. We got Squid Hat. Wait, yeah, we
trash
gotta be
can
on.
hat.
No, Squid Hat. We have to be
Green-
on brand.
green
So
hat?
grab
Green
Cosmo. Table friend, please grab Cosmo.
I am kind of stuck on this side.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Where's Wanda? I think she's.
I'm trying, whoever Audric is. Thank you for
Her-
for being on my side.
Someone has to be.
Yeah, you're obviously not. I mean,
Yeah, I just. So yeah, those
yeah.
die.
My king.
Thank you. I'm currently the monarch.
Malish. Oh god, that's an awful joke.
As long as it's not the stupid Milady one.
That was
Because
it
we don't have a
it was
fedora.
referencing that.
Yeah.
But Malish.
Yeah. And then I would like to go to my instep.
Yep. Draw your card.
Pass. I am the monarch.
I will draw a card.
And in case,
I can't cast
though,
you.
for that the crown isn't indicative enough, I think. Oh, I thought I had a monarch token. I guess I don't. Thought I brought one. I brought a clue token, but
We're gonna activate this Sunken Ruins.
yep.
Yeah, I already played that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe I'll find a permanent answer to the angel.
Well, I would love to take that, but I think instead we're going to have to take this Diabolic Edict.
Yep.
And that might be it.
That might be it. We'll have to see.
Daniel just clawing and scratching his way back.
I do
Philip
what I must.
saying, where are my burn spells?
Basically. Yep. Hey,
Yeah.
it is. Oh wow, that unfortunately.
Mitchok Dublin.
Mint Chalk, Dublin. Yes.
Except
yes.
it's not. I said it weird because it's not Dublin as in the city.
For
it's
on our
Dublin as in Dublin.
Yeah, for us that green
It is very minty.
yeah. That's actually
great.
It's a very minty green that is unfortunate.
I am sure that isn't actually entirely on purpose.
In dark mode, I'm sure it looks fine. But
Yeah.
Mint
Why
on
aren't we
gray
in dark mode?
is.
Why does anyone not choose dark mode?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and edict you.
I think we're
Yep.
just trying to
I'm just
stay
not even
awake.
gonna play around with waiting.
Sure.
And then let's see. I'm gonna change
Yeah.
this.
He is On the other side of the 8-ball.
Yep.
He has become the Monarch. I'm going to attack you with True Name.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm going to attack you with Bedlam Reveler.
Okay.
It currently has 1 prowess.
One prowess.
Yep.
So take
So
4.
I take 4. And
Yay!
I have to pass the Monarch.
I get the thing that eats brains.
Yep. The suctioning sensation is
Hail,
normal.
Hypno Squid.
The sucking sensation is normal.
You're no longer the Monarch, so I get Death right back.
Yep.
And then I will pass
you were at 20,
and
right?
draw my
I should have been at
18.
18.
You were at 18? Okay.
Yes.
So
Alright, I think I pressed up.
I've done the first damage.
No, I should be at 17 because I took.
17. So you should
Oh
now
right,
get-
no, I was at 20 because I gained 3 off the lightning.
That's what,
Yeah,
that's
right.
what I was saying.
right. Yes.
Right. Got there.
Got there.
I'm going to draw my card for being Monarch.
I know, it's so close.
It's so close, but I don't want
Yeah.
him to get there. It's your turn.
Interesting.
Can I have my green land deck? Pretty sure I put it on the bottom, but can I have my green land? I think I tried that to the bottom a long time ago.
You have another way to game land.
For those who are curious, I have a single Taiga in the deck. The only dual land I own, therefore the only dual land of the deck. Just so I can activate Death Right sometimes. One is not 0, and that is my motto right now. You didn't play another mountain, did you?
No,
I know you got something that makes me worried about that.
Bygone Bishop.
What is that even?
It's a 2/3 flyer.
It's the clue guy.
Why do you keep playing flyers?
It's working.
Yes.
All right,
Well,
fine.
Kind of working.
Yeah.
It's making him squirm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pass the turn.
No, I'm pretty sure that's just the thing that's eating my brain. I don't think I'm actually doing any squirming.
Yep. 1 is not
brain
0.
is just a
Yeah.
jellyfish.
We're going to
Grix is
be
still.
drawing a card here. We're going to be mental noting myself.
Ooh.
So I mill a Sulphur Falls and a Brawl.
Yep.
Then I draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Then we are going to be casting play this land tapped. Hey look, River of Tears is now tapped for like Dreadbore on your Bygone Bishop.
Response. Path to exile my Bygone Bishop.
I mean, yeah.
That is a good move.
Oof.
Getting
I think Philip is
getting a
going to
mountain.
grab yes,
getting my second red source.
which opens up
What
probably
Korean
a few spells in your
writing?
deck.
It opens up quite a few. This is
I'm
something.
confused. What Korean writing?
Maybe
Oh, right.
some-
I have a Korean. Brawl. Is that what you
Brawl,
mean?
Probably.
Actually, is that Korean? Yes, it is.
Um,
Brawl is a friend, but not right now because I threw him into the graveyard.
Yep.
Normally, he's a friend.
But yeah, this deck. The biggest issue Boros has is some of its best cards are
That enters tapped.
Oh yes, sorry, that's a fair point. Off the cut. My graveyard actually doesn't matter, so I'm not gonna sprawl it out.
Yeah, mine is a mess right now, but that's just because my graveyard actually does matter.
Yeah.
Um,
So that was.
We're going to.
Yeah, it's your turn because you dreadboard, which is a sorcery.
Yeah, we're going to attack for 5.
Yep. Wait, 5. Oh yeah, you cast the
I
draw
have 2
spell.
browse
Yeah. Okay.
Fun fact: you
Take
don't
5.
actually have to announce those.
Not anymore.
Oh really? Is it because it's a keyword or?
No, just
Yeah, I mean,
you
it's
don't
been
have
a
to
few
announce
years, but
you don't have to announce it
yeah.
until you go to like combat, and then you have to sort of
Acknowledge
it's
that it
Acknowledge
acknowledged,
the board state. Got it.
but you don't actually have to.
Gotcha.
Because it's not a May or anything.
It's one of those things where it
Okay.
can't really be missed.
We're going to pass, but I have effects in your draw.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
We're going to V-click you.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a feeling that's why I needed 2 red.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
No? You sure?
Honestly, you can keep it.
Okay.
Ooh,
Yep. Well,
that can only mean one thing.
basically. I mean, I gotta make him.
You got to call the
use
bluff,
it.
right?
Yeah, I gotta either call the bluff or make him use it.
Counter squall.
Yep, I take 2. Man. And Selfless Spirit.
That's
yeah.
It's a flyer.
Unfortunately,
to make friends.
It's
yes.
a flyer.
Oh yeah. Not only is it probably hard to read, but yeah, it is one. Yeah, it's 1 and a white for a 2/1 flyer.
I've
and
never
I can.
played Sorensen.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can't imagine they're. Deathright's better in things that are black. Sorensen's
Yeah.
usually blue-green.
It
But
is-
it's just a toolbox.
Yeah, it's a really good card just in general.
Speaking of which, we're going to actually activate that.
Yeah,
Hey, do you have any instants or sorceries in here?
probably.
You have a Path to Exile. You got a Lightning Helix.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave the Lightning Helix because I have ways of casting things from your
Yeah.
graveyard. We're going to get rid of that Path.
Yeah.
And you're going to take 2.
I took 2.
Wonderful.
And now I think I'm just dead.
That's the goal.
Like, yeah, I'm dead because
three
I don't
unblockable.
have blockers. He has an unblockable lands creature.
And
Yeah,
Philip has
I'm just
an
gonna
empty
go ahead and
hand.
scoop.
Yeah, I had a Thoughtseize in hand. That's
Yeah.
useless here.
Oh.
Wow.
We got there, chat.
That
1 is
happened.
not
We
0.
got there.
1
That
is not
happens.
0.
Oh, get this brain sucker off of me.
This
I
might
am the
come back
mighty
into play.
monarch.
Yep. I'm starting to wonder if bringing back bringing in the Palace Jailer was incorrect.
I don't
If
know.
that was a bad attack or not. It's hard to
think
say.
it
With
was.
the true name already on the table, it's interesting.
It's interesting because the idea is that it forces him
Whew.
to use it. He can't just hold it back as a defender.
Yeah.
As-
Technically, I'm not even a control deck. I'm
Yeah.
like a Delver deck usually. But
yeah.
in this matchup, he's the beatdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Is guy and Odd Tricks.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened. I got very lucky he didn't draw a burn spell.
Yeah, basically. I had that. Yeah, that was the other thing was, I think I made that attack with the mistake of thinking I could cast that.
If you had slammed it there,
the
I
sulfuric,
died.
yeah, the sulfuric vortex. That was just it. Like I thought I had the mana to do it, so I thought it was an okay attack. It was gonna make you use mana to have less of a chance of countering my spell. Like
Yeah, I
that
had no
was,
counterspell at that point.
that was,
if you did it, I was dead.
right, but I made that attack thinking I had a follow up.
To be fair, if
you
I had
a good 7 lands, I mean,
Sure.
If I had
Then
already
you
played
let
both my
down.
expensive
Yeah.
counterspells, but if I would
Oh,
have
hey, we got a thing.
Hey.
oh, you.
Yep. $3.
Yeah. 4 is not 3 against red, and I was at 4 for a while, and then I ended
Yep.
up at 1, and yeah, if you think you're biting your nails,
Yep.
woo,
Yep.
that was a game.
Yeah.
And that's why Control's the bad guy.
But yeah, and just I think I'm trying to think, what else did I have to pull up with that Alesha attack? I don't think there was anything actually relevant in my graveyard to grab, so I think that was just a bad attack.
Again, you did it with the thought that you were
Yeah.
trying to tax my mana, which
right.
if you had the second, I mean, if you had second red, I was just dead there. I didn't have a
Exactly,
counterspell or
and
anything.
that was just my mistake.
Which, to be fair, I made plenty of mistakes early on. I kept thinking that his guy that was prevented me from casting more than one spell a turn,
you
prevented
minus
me
two,
from more
you
than one.
minus 2'd your Jace, and then
I kept thinking
moved
it was the
yourself.
one that made me not be able to
Yeah,
draw more
Spirit
than
of the
one.
Labyrinth, which I love that card.
Yeah, I was thinking it was Spirit of the Labyrinth, and not I.
Yep.
I get the two confused frequently.
Sub hype.
Are you gonna be on the play or draw?
I'm gonna be on the play.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel bad. I put your mascot on the ground. Here, do you want to hang on to mascot?
Cosmo.
Keep it happy.
Yeah.
You got
Kappa up in the corners is more or less the unofficial mascot alongside Rosie.
Fastbond probably. I feel like Hoof cares a lot about its colored sources for the mana dorks early.
I'm actually not super familiar with necessarily. Okay, so now National Order is 1 point less.
Yeah.
Would you guys
add
prefer
Fastbond
or
or
discounted, yeah.
I think Fastbond.
I think I'd still rather have Natural Order. Just
no.
Oh.
No.
What do you put in with that 1
With
point? you
the-
have?
oh,
It went from 4 to
gotcha.
3.
I think Manifold. I think it's just more of a reliable mana.
I mean, it's
a
good for
more
landing your
reliable.
big things, but I
Yeah.
think that the strategy cares so much about having those little tiny birds.
I definitely can see argument for either one.
No.
This is an interesting hand.
This hand has no lands.
I think I'm gonna keep this.
It's full of gas, but no lands.
It has an interesting interaction with your deck. I don't know. This is probably actually not keepable. Yeah, Philip, throw it back. I think you have.
Can I see
better
what the hand
hands.
is? I'm curious.
Sure.
We're all friends here.
Yeah. And we've played these before. The
All right.
Dryad Militant is what I
she
thought
makes
was
my life
interesting.
interesting.
And Core Firewalker gets around almost all of your removal.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Yeah. He has to find a fatal push.
Seal Away doesn't actually do a ton against you. Like, I'm not super.
I don't tap very often.
Yeah,
Not until
a
you're
spell
dead.
I can't play in an Armageddon in a 2-land hands. I think that's actually.
Core Firewalker and Dryad Milton are very annoying against me.
They are, but I think there are more. Like, if this was against Abby, I think I would have. I
Yes.
know I would have
Yes.
kept it, obviously,
Oh,
because
of
that's
course.
But I think against you, there are just better things I can be doing with my. There are just better cards I can have in hand.
Oh, you guys have a YouTube channel. Yay.
Yeah, for just catching up on stuff.
That means all my misplays will be recorded forever.
Yeah. Honestly, right now, I think if there's anything that people should go to the YouTube and watch, I have been super happy with our Curse of Strahd stream that we've been doing on Mondays.
Awesome.
I think the last session that we did, I think is honestly in my top 5 best D&D sessions ever that I've participated in. Yeah.
What about that clock, man?
So y'all should check that out.
That's also probably in my top 5 as well. But honestly, Daniel, it probably sits just one below.
No, it's fair.
The Monday session.
Our Philip and I have been in a D&D campaign together, and we ended up in a situation where his character, a lover of very fine things, and my character, a half-orc who is a lover of very fine coin, basically ended up carrying a clock through the streets of Waterdeep while being very, very bloody. Guards were confused.
Interesting. Oh, this is
also wild magic happened.
No, yeah.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Mint Chalk Dublin.
Thank you.
You know what? I think I'm gonna keep this.
I think I'm gonna keep this as well.
Scry. Leave it on top.
All right. Philip is ready.
Okay.
Leave on top.
Okay.
And we have ourselves a game.
Yep. Mountain Pass.
I love the sound of that.
Okay, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
Decisions.
But yeah.
I'm just gonna lead with this tap Sunken Hollow.
Okay. Plains Pass.
Music to my ears.
Probably.
Philip with both his colors, but no early action.
Yeah, which it made this hand interesting.
Cascade Bluffs.
Okay.
Thing in the Ice.
Yep.
Your turn.
Shields down from Daniel, but
Shields
then again,
down,
he's
but
not a control deck.
Technically not a control deck. Technically. Yeah, that is a tentacle of you. No.
Thank you for tapping out and.
Yeah, you got the vortex down.
Okay.
All right.
We are going to have some fun here.
That's going to make my life a little interesting.
Pass.
I got 18.
Yup.
Daniel could somehow get this off the board, but in his colors, he's not really known to be able to destroy it.
Yep.
So this could be a very short game.
Sulfuric Vortex.
Sulfur Falls.
Players can't gain life, and at the beginning of each player's upkeep, Sulfuric Vortex deals 2 damage to that player.
Notably, your opponent gets hit first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Mental Note.
Okay.
So I'm gonna mill a Dreadbore and Strip Mine.
Okay.
And I'm gonna draw this card.
That's a very pretty strip mine.
Yeah.
It is From the Vault Realms, or Exiled, or one of those.
Yeah.
I actually opened a Expedition one, and then traded it for this because the Expedition one is not actually a strip mine; it's a tunnel mine. This is an actual strip mine.
Oh, like in the art. I opened strip mine. I actually got rid of it. I got rid of it basically as soon as I got it, just because at the time it was only legal in Vintage and Commander, and I wasn't doing that in Commander. Like I didn't have a deck that wanted to be playing Strip Mine. Strip Mine in 1v4 or 1v3, free for all is not great, and
it gets rid of the occasional maze of
death. And when it was an amount of money that I could get other super cool playables, it wasn't until I started getting into this format that I wish I had kept it.
We're gonna tap these friends for for 2 blue.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Thought Scour, targeting myself.
Sure thing, buddy.
It's other mental note.
Yep.
We're gonna be milling this Factor Fiction and this cast Dissident Mage.
Okay. Trigger.
Yes. Then I will draw a card.
Let me see this cast.
I love cast.
You're good.
I pass.
Okay.
You're not a judge.
No.
You're not the judge of me now.
We lost both our judges. No one survived the judge grudge. That's why they're not here tonight.
Yep.
It's wonderful.
4 mana.
I get to do whatever I want. What are you doing for 4 mana?
Chandra, Torch of Defiance.
Hell no.
Oh, Force of Will?
Force of Will, exiling Snapcaster Mage.
Oh, that's okay, this just got really bad for me. I'm guessing you got that before I resolved Sulfuric Vortex.
Yes. I got it off the Thought Scour.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Beautiful.
I know, right?
My life just got a lot worse.
Woo!
I'm gonna pass. Oh wait, did you deal 2 to me? Okay,
yes.
yeah, you did.
Yep.
And Daniel took his 1 for playing Force of Will.
And then I'm going to be taking 2 here.
He's helping. He's helping.
Yup. This just got real bad real fast, friends. Like real bad real fast.
We're going to be playing this Underground River.
Yup.
Then we're going to be playing a Collective Brutality.
Ooh.
Duress mode.
Oh.
Vomit, vomit, vomit.
I don't like leaving things to chance here, friend. So you can either destroy all lands.
Well, actually, technically trigger.
Technically trigger, flip.
Yup.
Now I see.
Bounce all non-wars.
Yeah. This just got
We're going to be getting rid of this Council Judgment, friends.
I kept a risky hand.
And then I'm going to 7 you.
Yeah, you are.
Philip didn't have
And then we're going to play this Jace.
Notably, he had an answer.
He thought getting down Chandra was more important, but I drew the Force.
Don't worry.
I'm pretty sure I'm just dead right now.
This is
I like those words.
kind of sealed up.
I don't actually know where the mic is. Where is the mic?
Right there.
Okay. I like those words.
Yeah, I really just don't even know what I do right now.
Chump block?
Yeah, and I think my chump blocker is Eidolon of Rhetoric.
Yeah.
And pass.
Draw a card.
Yeah,
activate the Jace.
Yup.
Discard this.
Find 1 kill spell to get rid of Eidolon.
Eidolon.
Ooh. Yeah.
You didn't take 2.
Flip. Yep. Minus Dreadbore.
Yep.
Dreadbore.
Scoop.
7 you.
Philip enters the scoop phase.
Yep. That was just.
See, that's more of my game plan. Resolve a turn 1 or 2.
Like.
Resolve
oh man, you just had. Threat. I resolved that. Like, okay, then you had that. I was like, okay, I think I can. If I resolve Chandra, I think we're fine here. Or even afterwards, Councils. I had
Chandra
Council
can
-4 when it was a 0/4.
You had
Chandra can
answers.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna kill it with Chandra. I had Council's Judgment just in case. You just had
the Stone Nuts.
You had exactly what you needed for what I had.
I drew it off of the Thought Scour too.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure there if I was going to be playing the.
Like, I felt super good casting that into tapped out mana because I mean, if you're not Force of Willing Sulfuric Vortex.
Yeah,
you didn't have it in your hand.
played correctly.
Yeah.
I just
had the exact right things. Okay.
But the
You want to swap places, Abby? Or do we want to have something different than aggro
let's have
versus
something
control?
different than aggro versus control for a bit.
Sure. Then
will,
entertain the chat while I just go change the names real quick.
You and me can change places to make it so Philip doesn't have to
Sounds good.
do anything. And I didn't even get to show off any of my fancy elementals. Sad face. Honestly, I'm shocked I won game 1 after all those misplays.
You got there.
That first game was super good,
and then game 2, I just
when you bolted your Jace for no reason.
Yeah. And then game 2, I just we just delvered all over you.
How do you spell Coliseum?
It's a great question. Google probably knows.
Yeah, we could ask Google.
Huh. There is...
I know it's 2
don't know how
L's.
many
There
L's
is
are.
not a magic card with Coliseum in its name.
That isn't correct. I'm sure there actually is.
Oh, wait, nope, found it.
Did you use 2 L's instead of 1?
No, I thought it was C-O-L-O.
No.
I mean, if we're not going to use a card reader, we might as well just have a promptly named...
How apt.
Yes, a deck that is just, a card that is just very apropos to what we are currently doing here. High roll?
Yes.
You know, I actually own a red one of these.
Yeah, Six Flags?
No. I don't remember.
Oh! Reroll?
Yeah.
My mother was a teacher.
7.
And the school got their hands on, was given one
Nice.
to the library
I'll go
for
first.
some
Mono red on the play?
thing or other.
Who would have
shocked. Shocked. I mean, odds are.
I mean, you're probably going to be bolted, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
All right. This is good. It gives me a chance to recharge with my mighty brain squid here.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because, you know, playing control is so hard.
So I know I have a penchant for beating Philip on stream here, but notably, I have not beat his deck yet.
Yep. And
which is why I may have changed about 20 cards tonight.
Really?
Wow. I was wondering what you were doing.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. Philip's deck is interesting. It is the...
We
now have an even record.
I like what I do.
Again.
I like what I do. I just want to do more.
Yeah.
Hey, no,
I think
mono red is fun.
I think Abby so far. I think we're like 1-2 in my favor. I think at the times we've played.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. Ada's Reanimator deck just shuts me down so hard.
I like playing against Ada.
Yeah.
Reanimator is combo fine in my book. That's one of the Delver things.
Yeah.
I have a few answers for her.
Pick up a Hall of Gemstones.
I have some anti-Iona finally.
Like to hate out one deck, I would say it's probably not even worth it. But if there's a bunch of people,
what's Hall of Gemstones?
It makes it so they can only get 1 mana. They get to choose, but if I remember correctly, it's isn't it even a world enchantment? Oh God!
Is it so basically you can't have different types of mana in your mana pool during their given time?
No, during their upkeep. They
choose a color.
Yeah. World enchantment. I was right.
Yeah. Choose a color. Lands can only
during
tap.
each player's upkeep, that player chooses a color. Until end of turn, each mana producing land produces mana of the chosen color instead of its normal color.
I mean, I think I would just probably play that. Like that to me just sounds like green Blood Moon. Like I would just play that in mono green. Yep. Wow.
So the thing is, it does also actually. So during upkeeps, they can in response to trigger, they can actually still do things.
Sure.
So if I was a blue deck, I'd be super taking advantage of that.
Yeah.
Instant speed,
as best you can.
But the interesting thing about it is that it actually affects everyone on your turn.
Yep.
If it is your turn and you choose red,
good luck.
Yep,
your opponent can only also get red. It shuts down counterspells on your turn as well. But I mean, if you're a mono green deck, then
go against your deck.
But I don't like that in anything that's multicolor. It's just such a.
That's
an interesting card.
That was a
chaos deck.
That was 4 lands, a 4-drop, and I don't even remember what the 6th card was. It was just no bueno against you. Oh, right, I remember. It was Sarah Avenger. So, a 2-drop I can't cast until my 4th turn. So I had five lands and 2 4-drops, essentially.
I think I'm good with this.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Mono red definitely has an advantage of just being very consistent.
We always have that going for us.
Yep, just about always.
Every card is roughly the same in that it deals 3+ damage.
Yep.
There's just the dreaded one-lander that looks like it's worth keeping.
Oh, yeah.
I've been caught by that so many times.
And then the 4-land hand where you just fly.
My favorite hand I ever had for this deck it was against you, Daniel. It was the 1-land hand with Aether Vial and 5 threats.
Aether Vial is a beating.
I have it during tournaments because I did. I was borrowing it from a friend. That person needed to trade it away. I did have it for the last tournament though. Someone at the table let me borrow one. So yeah, it's definitely something I'm working towards. It's definitely a card I'm working towards.
Since he's done this to me, I have my deck was based on a kind of an old list, so I've brought in more modern cards like a Braid. I have a Braid now. Fiery Confluence.
I'm going to keep this.
Demonic Tutor, because that becomes an artifact kill.
Scry 1.
Great.
I will happily Demonic Tutor for an Abrade, for like just 4 mana Abrade against him.
Alright.
Yeah.
I will start with the mountain.
Okay.
We're going to play Chrome Mox.
Uh-oh.
Exiling Chandra's Phoenix.
Oh, no.
No, not the Phoenix.
Oh, I am so...
And play a Mind Stone. I'll pass.
I'm on so many degrees of tilt right now.
You just thought you were so dead. Like, oh god, it's a Mox out of red. I'm so dead. Oh, wait, what? Mind Stone? Huh?
What?
I'm just getting ready.
What?
Plains. Mother of Runes. Pass.
Mom.
Mom is there.
Yep.
I like Mom. Well, I mean, I like Mom when she's on my field.
I'm guessing Mom's about to die.
When she's on your field,
She's
I
about
bolt
to
the
be...
Mom.
Yeah.
Alright, you've got 4 mana on turn 2, Mono Red. What you up to?
Soul Ring.
You've got 5 mana on turn 2, Mono Red.
Pay 5. Glory Bringer. We're going to exert and kill Mother of Runes.
You just got turn 2 Glory Bringer.
That is a turn 2 Glory Bringer.
Did you change over to Big Red?
I am Big Red.
Oh my god!
It helps to own all the red cards.
My brain is melting.
Was Soul Ring in your hand when I looked at it? I don't remember
I
seeing
did.
it.
That's my first draw.
Oh man. Daniel, I'm gonna need you to go over there and change. I mean, it's still technically correct. Red deck wins.
It is red deck wins.
Oh.
Is it my turn now?
We have been goozled. I'm not sure how this affects our matchup. I think it makes it better for you. I don't know.
We'll see.
I've never played against Mono. I don't know. You know what looks great on this board? Fiery Confluence.
Yes. Poor Mom.
Never saw it coming.
I'm gonna ding myself for 1. Go get a Plains.
I don't know if any of us saw that coming though.
No.
I mean, I saw the opening hand, but I didn't see it coming.
Figured
I
that
didn't
when
see
Abby
Soul
said
Ring.
that she was re-sleeving cards, I thought she, took some cards out of it because, for Modern or some other thing that she had been playing, Legacy.
I mean, I share a lot of cards in this deck with other decks. It's
Right.
fair.
I didn't see the change up coming.
No.
Oh, and I felt pretty good. Okay, sure, that's a lot of mana, but turn 1 Mom.
You're a mono red like aggro deck. What are you gonna do with it?
Yeah, no, there's a problem when Phoenix got exiled.
Yeah. Not really. It is a 3-drop. So, of all the things in your hand, that in theory could have been one of the weaker cards.
Definitely.
So,
especially if you're looking to jam a 2-drop on turn 1. It was the Mind Stone that threw me off.
Yeah, the Mind Stone is sort of a giveaway to Big Red, but at the same time, we've just been so used to seeing the mono red aggro that we were just confused.
It's a very scruddy card.
Yeah. I'm gonna play Knight of Glory, a
Glorious.
2/1 pro black with Exalted,
Hey,
and pass.
I know that guy.
Yeah, I like this. I like this guy. I threw him in. I thought he was a fine include. Sometimes this deck is only swinging with one creature, and sometimes it's only swinging with one flying creature.
There's a lot of glory on this board.
Oh yeah.
There's a Knight of Glory and a Glory Bringer. Bobby Roode would be proud.
I mean, that's only 2 glory. Like that's not a ton.
It's more glory than there's normally.
Yeah.
Bobby Roode would be very proud.
Yeah.
Chain Lightning.
Yup.
And I'm gonna go empty-handed on turn 3.
I mean,
Coercive Portal.
Yup.
that big red life.
Yup.
Actually, this doesn't have to be tapped. Let's pretend I have a spell.
Sure. Okay.
Pass.
You don't want to take that mana burn.
Pass.
Are you kind of wishing you had gone to get a dual land there?
I'm actually currently not running one. I had to. Was it you that? Yeah, Abby let me. Was the one who let me the Sacred Foundry.
This is
Go
correct.
get one from somewhere.
Yeah, well.
Vote time.
Blow everything up.
I would like to draw a card.
I would like to blow everything up.
Well, it's a tie, so I'm gonna draw a card.
This doesn't feel very democratic.
Do I get a vote? Because
No.
I vote draw a
Does
card.
chat get to vote?
I vote draw a
With
card.
bits.
Vote now with your phones.
RNG bit magic.
Ugh.
With all the voting cards.
Yup.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
it's a
that'd be
barbarian
great.
ring.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
a
Do you have
barbarian
threshold
ring.
by any chance?
No.
Not yet. I mean, I've played my entire hand, but there's
Yeah.
only one spell in the graveyard so far. So, attack Philip for 4.
Swords to Plowshare, which I think is incorrect, but
I
I
mean, what
just
else are we gonna do?
yeah.
I will gain some life.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yup.
And if I wasn't drawing enough cards already,
Draw more cards. Always draw more cards.
Oh god, we're about to Wheel of Fortune.
no.
Oh okay.
Wheel.
Flame of Kel.
Whoa! Discard your hand.
Discard my hand. Chapter
Okay.
1.
So
Sure.
for those who cannot read
Korean.
Korean, this card says basically it's a saga. So when it enters, and on
My
every
Go ahead.
everyone for upkeeps, we get to add a counter to it.
It's actually after the draw step. But
Is it?
Yes.
Right. I'm sorry.
Pass.
New
So
mechanics.
Pass.
when it gets the first counter, you discard your hand. When it gets the second one, you draw
Draw 2 cards.
2 cards.
Mhm.
And then the third one is all of your red sources that would deal non-combat damage.
No, just red sources.
Oh.
All damage, all red sources.
Ew.
Plus 2.
You.
Alright.
Oh,
Upkeep.
Yeah, once I
I'd
have
like to vote the
mine,
draw
it's
card.
I would like to vote to blow everything up.
Alright, we're gonna draw a card.
Okay. Thank you for
Chapter
asking.
2.
Don't you get to draw your card for turn as well?
Oh, yes. Chapter 2.
How does this feel?
Real bad.
What did you prefer?
I think this honestly, because like I think I can actually do okay against this now that
Minutes.
sure. Now that I
Seems
know,
great.
kind of know what I'm like now that I know what I'm up against, like I
Yeah.
now know what better hands are.
Smuggler's Copter.
Yup.
Pass.
So you prefer this to the the Grixis control?
Pass.
Did you draw something silly?
No.
Let me see.
End of your turn, I'll sacrifice a Mind Stone.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna
curious.
draw a card.
Yup.
Mm.
Oh. Yeah.
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 During my
Yeah.
upkeep, I'd like to vote to draw a card.
I would like to blow everything up.
Let's draw a card. Let's draw for turn.
And then
Let's go to chapter 3.
Yup.
chapter
All-
3.
All red.
Philip
swords.
dies.
We don't know that. We don't
Chapter
know that,
3.
chat.
Philip dies. Does this resolve Philip?
Yes.
Play my land for turn.
All red sources deal extra 2 damage this turn.
Let's,
Mhm.
2 colorless. Red. I'd like to use one of that colorless. Philip, I'm gonna incinerate you for 5.
Okay.
He's been 5-bitted. If he dies this turn, he gets exiled. That's how that works.
Yes.
To the shadow.
And he cannot be regenerated.
Mm.
Alright. We're gonna Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel.
Cool.
Oh,
All right.
Fortune.
Discarding Lightning Helix, Ravages of War, Forked Bolt, Palace Jailer, and Linvala.
Expensive things and red things.
See, this guy agrees. It looks like it says Philip dies. Chapter 3. This kills the Philip. Probably. Alright. You got 3 mana.
Yes. Stromkirk.
Okay.
He's a good boy.
Bowman Courier.
He's
Yup.
also a good boy.
Crew.
Yup.
Combat.
Choo choo.
Trigger.
Yup. Trigger.
Trigger. Yes. I will draw and discard.
What turn is this?
don't-
3, 4?
4? No, it's 5. It is
Her
5.
6.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I've missed 2 land drops in a row. Let me
Damage?
think. Let me think here real quick.
Yes.
I think. So I'm about to take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
Indeed. Did he wheel into a path?
Path to Exile.
Oh.
I will get a mountain.
What a refreshing change of pace.
Are you taking the 5 there?
Yup.
Philippe?
Yup.
Let's,
Yup.
you know, let's go snow covered.
Okay.
You done?
I will pass.
You play any board wipes, Philip?
No.
Didn't think so.
Let's see here. God. This is my best play. I think this is my best play.
Another planes? Jeez.
Armageddon.
Elspeth. I would like to.
Make dudes.
I would like to create a futile effort token.
Yes.
See, if this was the one that gave you 3, you might have a chance. But that one costs 6 mana. So
Yeah, it's not in this deck.
Thank you, Deck Cutter.
He seemed busy.
Pass.
All right.
I would like to vote to blow everything up.
Let's take some votes. I'd like to draw a card.
Okay.
All right, let's draw cards.
Oh, okay.
Draw for turn.
I'm just waiting for the moment where she just has me lethal in hand, and she decides to she votes to blow everything up too, just
for the sick rub-ins.
Yeah.
For the little...
For the style points.
Arc of Araska.
Yup.
I have Ascended. I have the
Yup.
City's Blessing.
Yup.
Yeah. I do.
Very. Very.
I have the
Do you have
City's
Threshold?
Yes.
No, because this got exiled. Thank you.
Yeah, still yes. It's still
Oh,
7.
I have Threshold.
So that's 2. Technically not dead on board.
Technically.
Technically.
Just slam the.
Oh wait, no, that's not a Magus. That's just those are both just mountains.
Yeah, those are mountains.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They could die, but...
Yeah.
I think that means you don't actually have the city's blessing.
No, City's Blessing is based on number of things.
But
But
it's
it
just
sends
number
that
of
on
have
the
something
card.
with a sin.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
It doesn't
Right,
say sin
right,
never.
right.
If this goes away, I will have to send some other way.
Yep.
This is true.
Oh, yeah, that's interesting.
4.
Blood Moon on legs.
Chandra.
Yep. Okay. Nope. Still technically not dead on board. Oh yeah.
Chandra's gonna minus.
What?
And shoot the soldier.
Okay.
Putting a blue die on Chandra. Have you no shame? Thank you, Philip.
She was the one that put the blue one on there. I swapped off red to put
No,
blue.
that's why I said
Yeah.
thank you, Philip.
Oh, okay.
Play Hazaret.
Scoop.
And crack my bowman career.
Yep. I'm just so dead.
Whee! Our style points redeemable for Kraken points.
No. I'm gonna say no. That was painful. That was just the most painful of trains.
See a funny moment? Clip it. When we have enough great clips, we'll edit them into a clip show. Clip it. That's the ticket. Yes, I'm going to be quoting Ian here.
Clip it, you nitwit. I'm the quote beige.
Thank you for joining us on Loading Ready Light today.
That was painful. And now it's as if it never happened. I can
all that hard work erased.
I can hide my shame.
We will always know.
Yup.
We will always know.
Oh man, this will be interesting. I've never played against a ramp deck in Highlander yet, so this will be interesting for me to learn how to play against. Oof, that was.
Might want to take this opportunity to go update the names.
Nah, it's fine.
That's okay.
That's fine.
The red deck is winning. That's accurate enough.
Yeah, because I asked her earlier. I was like, "Hey, Abby, do you have a name for your deck, or is red deck wins fine?" She's like, yeah, no, that's fine." Not willing to.
The subterfuge.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad at least you were the one to discover this.
Mm.
Thanks for taking the bullet, friend.
No.
Me neither.
No. Let's go to 6, please. Like there were some okay things in it, but nah, nah.
Well, you go, Shuffer. Am I allowed to share memes with the chat?
Sure.
That didn't work.
No.
I don't know why I thought that would work.
I don't know why you thought it would work.
Right.
You can do it in chat.
I'm going to be friends with chat today and
Yeah.
share some memes in chat, because why not?
Sure. Oh, the brutality.
Facebook Mobile doesn't have a way to get that link.
Yeah, it's like turn 2 poster portal. I can keep this.
Just screen cap it.
I can keep this here.
I don't think I can paste the actual image into chat, though.
Daniel, what am I supposed to do in the face of such unrelenting hate?
Curl up into a ball and die? That's my usual strategy.
Yield.
Oh. Okay. Oh, and if it wasn't said, I was on the play.
Yes. I think he said it.
No. One land.
I get a second 6.
Yep.
Shuffling the Gathering.
Yep.
Magic the Shuffling. That's the better joke.
Mm.
Canadian Highlander in a nutshell.
I'm going to keep my first 6.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Phil, did I seriously come back from 1 against you?
Yeah.
He did.
God.
Yeah, you did.
How did that even happen?
Mistakes were made.
Yeah.
God.
And you got me with just lava surprise over here.
Yeah.
Going full Kilauea on you.
Yep.
Hey, we're glad to be putting content out there, man.
Yep.
It's a lot of fun. So, I personally double sleeve and use dragon shields.
I double sleeve in Matte Dragons. Matte Dragons
are my I love them. I use KMC the KMC inners, but what do you use?
This is double sleeve with the clips.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. Yeah.
I like the pink.
This is something I don't know exactly how often to do it. I see us doing this like once a month, just every once in a while. But yeah, definitely. Thanks for checking us out and being with us. Let's see what this second 6 looks like.
Thank you for being here to witness Philip's shame.
I'm glad to add to the legacy.
Okay, I can work with this. Let me take my scry. Leave that on top.
I'll scry now.
And I think we will start with plains and pass. Yeah.
Snow-covered mountain.
Okay.
Pirate Spellbomb.
Ooh.
Wow.
I didn't know pirates had spell bombs.
That card's really
good. AKA
Do they fire it out of their cannon?
Core Fire Killer.
Yeah, that card's really good.
Actually gets played. Doesn't it see Frenchling in
Cliff
modern for that
top
exact
retreat pass.
Once upon a time, it was a win condition in eggs.
So our local game store is currently just started up a monthly tournament for this because the scene in this area, Atlanta, Georgia, is still sort of starting up. Yeah, but we're hoping to.
I mean, we had 6 people for our first set. Yeah, 7 for our first one.
7.
Yeah.
So, and one person who happened to be a judge decided to sit out, so there wouldn't be any buys.
Yeah, and 2 people weren't able to make it for reasons or whatever.
3?
Yeah.
3? I thought there were
Craig, Dalton, and
and Jared.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So
and then
my
turn is it?
building, yeah.
I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a few days.
Okay.
Would you rather point at things or roll some dice?
Point at things
or roll dice?
He said his option. I heard him say it.
Okay.
I'm trying to think what points at things.
Burning Inquiry.
So okay.
I swear to God, if
each player draws 3 cards,
a hollow one off of this, I'm going to blow my top.
So we each draw 3 cards, and then we discard 3 cards at random.
If there's a hollow one coming out right now, I'm going to cry.
Daniel, as table friend, would you assist us?
Let's have Daniel help.
Sure.
Yeah.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a...
Okay, I'm gonna need you to...
Yeah. That one, this one, and this one looked at me funny.
Okay, so these 3, let's see what you got rid of. You got rid of...
Well, we gotta do it at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't like the look of this guy, that guy, and I think this is the worst card in your hand, so it can go away.
Alright, hopefully he's correct.
Okay. Well, there went...
It was a land.
Yeah.
Accurate.
There went
Hellrider, in any deck.
Declaration in Stone, and Knight of Glory.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that...
I unfortunately lost the Sky Sovereign.
I'm kind of okay to see that go, to be perfectly honest.
A hollow one right now, I am going to call Judge. As in, I will literally call Ada. And put her on voice.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Okay. Neat.
Yeah, the format is still, as far as I can tell, expanding.
Well,
from out of
Knight of Meadowgreen,
Canada, but
and pass.
It's made it down here, and we are enjoying it.
We are.
Yeah. I love it. I keep up with the North 100 podcast from
I need to watch
on
more
YouTube.
Of that.
It's really good. I just like all of that stuff. That's a great podcast about North 100 if you don't know Highlander if you don't know it. Then Loading Ready Run has their streams of it about once a month. I love it.
Their Friday night paper fights cycles through some stuff.
Yeah.
One of which is the
Yeah, it usually cycles through draft, commander, Highlander, and then something else. Usually, like some of the pre-constructed deck stuff, they'll usually give some attention and some other things.
Direfleet Daredevil.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna target your Declaration Stone.
Yep.
Use the one floating. Declaration Stone Unite.
Right, because you can use any.
I love Direfleet Daredevil.
Both of those are exiled, and I get a clue token.
You do get a clue.
So, I've actually been burned out on Commander recently. People, I've gotten to the point in my EDH playing where the people start complaining anytime I pull out any of my decks, and I just
that can definitely be.
Like I still enjoy it. I still keep a deck around, but it's just I don't enjoy it as much as I used to.
Understandable.
I enjoy the Canadian Highlander where it's like no hard feelings, but I'm going to ravage you. Just
I'm gonna crack this clue.
Yeah. Might as well see what else you got.
Yeah. And pass.
Okay.
And card goes flying through.
Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, I really enjoy your Karametra deck, Iser guy. It's a lot of fun to play against. And I mean we are actually looking to do more Magic content on here, and like this is what actually Commander is why we got this big fancy mat.
And any excuse to play more Highlander.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm.
Once you let me know, I was here immediately.
Yup. Yeah. Oh yeah, because we talked about I knew at the least the YouTuber available because we talked like we'll be available tomorrow for Highlander.
Yeah.
And then I jumped on doing a stream kind of, and I was like I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. And then I was like, I wonder if they're available, and sent y'all a message. If not, I take two.
I mean,
for two.
I literally woke up, put on the thing like, anybody want to meet up for Highlander? And you're like, you want to stream? I'm like, cool, be there.
Mm-hmm.
So I woke up an hour before I got here.
Magus, you have too much white mana.
Mountains. What does that do to me?
And now I can tap my temple finally.
Yay!
Yep. What does that do to me? That does things.
I will pass my turn.
I'm gonna wait and see what I draw. Okay, so that happens.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun.
That.
When Travis was first spoiled, my girlfriend really wanted that deck, so she had me build her one for, I think, Christmas at the time.
Ben plays some fun stuff. I like his decks.
Her birthday. I think it was her birthday.
Yeah, I think I need to do this.
Trax is gross.
I think I'm going to. Let's see, what am I? Or I can do that instead. Yeah. Okay. I would like to roast Magus of the Moon.
Roasted.
And then
White mana is back online.
Yeah. The comedians have all made fun of its life.
Tap this for a colorless. Pay 2 life. And throw out Porcelain Legionnaire.
He's back.
And pass.
Do it.
End of your turn will crack the bomb.
Okay.
Do it. You get to draw your card from that bomb.
No, I shot this creature.
Which one am I thinking of? Oh well.
I like Rurik Thor, but that's because my commander deck was Gisela. And it was beautiful. It was actually what this deck evolved from. Yep. This deck evolved from. It was
Gisela Hate Bears.
It was Gisela Hate Bears, and it ran more of the red things that punish players and deals damage to them.
Go ahead.
So yeah, that was definitely a lot of fun.
It evolved from a pretty fun commander deck.
Yeah. Just cut the top of that curve right off. and get some staples out there. Let's see here. I think we're going to let's see here. Yeah. 3 for Alesha, who smiles at death.
Yes.
And pass.
All right.
Yeah, I've been trying to get you to use that spell bomb because I wanted to resolve Alesha.
I don't blame you.
I like Alesha.
I do too.
She's one of the reasons I put in Kalitas.
Yeah, I think
better known as Cletus.
Alesha has been the working commander for a Warriors deck that I've been putting
I'd like
together.
to escalate. Collect the Defiance.
Yep.
I will choose modes 4 to a creature and 3 to a player.
Okay. Boros Charm and make my permanents indestructible.
Alright. Meanwhile, you still take 3?
Yep. Still totally take 3, and that's just something I'm going to have to deal with.
I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
But you don't want to attack in.
Not with an indestructible 3/2 first striker. I'd like to tap my temple one day, but that's still 2 lands away.
Okay. Tap this for a colorless.
I'm strictly looking at the list.
White
of Band Commander cards, but a lot of the cards that are Band Commander are definitely good in the format.
We had a guy that plays Elves and Legacy just throw Rathalos into his Highlander deck.
I'm going to throw out Palace Jailer. Enters the battlefield, I become the Monarch.
Yes.
Monarch trigger to exile.
Bye, friend.
Yep.
I'll miss you.
I have a feeling that's gonna come back to bite me in the butt, but it is what it is. And then I'm going to enter combat.
Yes.
And
would you like to pay 2 mana?
I would not, or can't, but yes. And in the turn, I would like to go to instep.
Yes.
And draw a card.
All right, Monarch.
Pass.
Wasteland.
Okay.
5 mana.
Sure thing.
Exile a Spirit Guide.
Ooh.
6 mana.
Chandra Flamecaller.
Ah.
Yep. Interesting.
I'd like the -2. Dealing 2 damage to each creature.
Yep, that happens.
When Dire Fleet comes back,
he does not come back.
It comes back when I become the Monarch.
When you become the Monarch.
It's not attached to Palace Jailer. It is.
So Palace Jailer says exile it until
he's still
an
exiled.
opponent becomes the Monarch.
Yeah.
Okay. On that note, I'll pass.
Okay. Three.
Surge is pretty good.
Blue Char.
To cast Bygone Bishop. White. To cast Kithian.
Okay.
Trigger.
Yes.
To get a clue token.
Yes.
Hey man, go get a clue.
Pass.
All right.
I think I might have had a better play, but this is what I'm going to work with for now.
Four mana.
Okay.
Chandra Torch.
Yup. Yep, that happened.
I thought about playing Custody Jailer, but or Custodial Lich, but not my cup of tea.
She's gonna minus and take out the Bygone.
Yep.
And then I'd like the plus for 2/3/1 red elementals.
Okay.
Have any of those, Philip?
I do not.
I have in a box somewhere.
For now, we can use these boys. They're elementals.
Get the good ones.
Fine, we'll get the good ones.
Yeah, fine.
We can put them upside down because they're 3/1s.
Yep.
They look better upside down on stream. The foil doesn't show up as nice on stream as the full art does.
Alright, Philip. I'd like to attack you for 6.
Insert re here.
Declare blocker.
Yes.
Path to exile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damage.
Giving you the monarch back is bad. Cause
I agree.
yeah.
I'm just excited I can tap my Temple of the False God finally.
Mm-hmm.
You have 3 colorless this turn.
This is my Path Mountain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I mean, if I didn't block, you could get one of my removal spells back. Oh, actually, that's already gone. But
Yeah.
other spells to get rid of Kithian.
Or even Boros Charm.
Yeah, Boros Charm me to the face. Like there were a lot of things that I think it was important for you not to get the Dire Fleet Daredevil back. I think.
The issue becomes.
I think I shouldn't have. I think I should have just become the Monarch and chosen not to exile it. Because I don't think I have to. Oh no, exile target. Yeah, no, you do actually have to exile. It's not a May.
You could exile one of your own things.
I could have. Wait. Exile. It might. No. Opponent controls. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Interesting.
How does it feel being the control deck for once?
Weird.
It's time to play Who's the Beatdown?
Let's crack the clue token.
One of the best articles ever written. If you do not reference that article at least once per like aggro mirror, you're doing that wrong.
Who's the Beatdown and Philosophy of Fire? Both of those are great.
Yep.
Selfless Spirit. Pass.
You can tell how much of their life someone has devoted to playing mono red based on if they know these articles.
Yes.
Welcome, Mazel. So, Monarch was introduced in Conspiracy 2, I want to say.
Yeah, Take the Crown.
So, the way it works is when you are the Monarch, you get to draw a card at the end of your turn.
As distinguished by this squid hat.
There's a token that you can use to represent it, but a common thing is just to make them wear something as a crown. So, yes, Monarch only exists when a card says that someone becomes the Monarch. That is how Monarch becomes introduced. When you're the Monarch, at the end of your turn, you get to draw a card.
Yep.
If someone hits you, basically if one of their creatures deals combat damage to you, they become the Monarch. So they've beaten you up and taken your crown.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, Philip is the Monarch, as you can tell by the
ones.
lovely squid crown.
I'm dead.
Go to combat.
Yup.
Goblin.
Yup.
Attack.
Block. Oh no, I'm at. I don't know what I'm at anymore.
You took the 2, right?
Yeah, I took the 2.
You're going to be at 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Trigger, you are no longer the Monarch.
ETB, Trigger.
You're at 5.
Should I just go ahead and get out the Boros Charm?
Let's get the Boros Charm.
Dome me for 4.
Yes. You were at 1.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything I can top deck, but
second main.
Yeah.
Hey, 1 is not 0.
Imperial Recruiter.
Yep.
1 is not 0.
What do we get, Nabby?
We are.
And 1 1v1, I'm not sure if it's crazy. I mean,
the monarchy is crazy in 1v1 because
I found that you have problems holding the monarchy.
I'm not supposed to. Like against you, I'm not supposed to actually have that much trouble. True name is like one of the very few things.
True name
against a control deck, like against control decks, it's just what what do you even do against so much hate?
Phoenix, yeah, seems.
Armageddon.
He's taking his cards and going home.
Yep.
He is going to die with no permanents in play.
Yep.
Can you discard your hand first?
I can't. It's a land.
No.
Close.
Did you play a land for turn yet?
I did. I played it before the Armageddon. And so, yeah.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, yep. That was a beating in the face.
Took the big red stick and hit you over the head with it a couple dozen times.
Like there were moments where I thought I was gonna get there, and then it was the Chandra Torch of Defiance that really turned it. Turned it around.
Planeswalkers, quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even the red variety.
Yep.
Except old Lady Jaya.
Yeah.
I love old Lady Jaya, but she's not good.
I forget what'd you kill with the Chandra -3? Was it my
Bygone Bishop?
The Bygone Bishop, yeah.
It just opened up the board.
Yeah, it did. Like I was ready to
double block.
No, actually, I was ready to block Path to Exile, and then on my turn Armageddon with her Chandra at 2, and then just hit into that with a flyer, and then
try to win over 10 turns.
Sure, yeah.
Nothing else happened.
I had a land in hand, like there was some stuff I was gonna try and do, but yeah, I thought that was generally having a permanent or a creature on the only creature on the board and Armageddoning, generally you can usually do something. So yep, that was match 2. I will go swap things up, and then we're gonna pit these two against each other.
Awesome. Winner's bracket.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were always gonna do 3 matches.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Just it worked
but Philip
out
just
that
happens to be an 0-2 for the day.
Yeah, I am. Man, big red.
Chairs. All right. Hand me my sword as I drop it because I'm awful.
Okay. We're calling your deck what it is, Abby.
Okay.
Big red.
And yep. Let's go and push this button. Dude. I'm gonna check real quick to make sure I haven't missed anything of super importance. I haven't.
What could be more important than magic?
Work, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see where this goes from here. Some intense stuff. Hey, Amani.
I got the 3D printer to work.
Oh, nice. Did you make something, or is it printing it right now?
It's just finished printing. It's being a little bitch right now. So I'm gonna
okay.
make it cooperate.
Oh, okay. As she grabs tools.
It's basically being like, hey, I see that you've got this printed, but you clearly don't want it.
Okay.
Oh no.
No,
Yeah.
you're gonna
So,
not be a little bitch.
do either y'all have these lists online anywhere?
Yep.
Or
Not yet.
not yet?
Yep.
You have your. We'll throw these probably into the YouTube comments or something, or
All right.
throw them in chat.
This list was
But
born
yeah.
30 minutes before we
Yeah,
started.
yeah. The deck I played is technically not the same as the list. The list it's the tournament version. It's the version I have when I'm borrowing like 4 cards from people.
So I've got my the list that I keep up to date
Yeah.
with whatever changes I make,
Mhm.
and then I always just make copies off of it for tournament.
Yeah.
games to represent whatever version I was playing that day.
Gotcha. Right now, I have that list. I don't have the the current list I just ran. I can also basically at this point I have what is essentially a core of white hate bears and a giant maybe board for different flavors.
I mean that's
yeah.
You've got the
our YouTube channel is it's Kraken Quake. Just like our stream at some point in the chat, maybe above or maybe sometime along, it'll our bot will throw a link.
Sure.
But yeah, we don't have too much Magic content right now. We actually though have had some moderately recently. We streamed the Dominaria like a little more than a month ago, and
basically since I've been hanging out.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
We did Cube like actually that was just last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, last Thursday.
Yeah, last Thursday.
That was great.
Yeah, we did Cube. I have since made and yeah, tonight we've done some Highlander. Yeah, we definitely want to do some Magic content more often. I actually my cube is literally right here on this table. But yeah, it should be YouTube Kraken Quake. Maybe I don't think we're Kraken Quake Gaming anymore, but but yeah, that's what we got that ways. And let's see these.
I'm keeping.
Me too.
Okay, let's get into game one.
We're going to be playing a Bloodstained Mire.
Oh,
cracking it.
Man,
doing some work for me.
Doing Abby's job for her.
More than you know, because I'm getting a Water Grave untapped.
I say this is followed up with a Thoughtseize.
Daniel.
No.
Daniel.
Delver.
Okay.
Daniel. I made this mistake against Abby last Sunday. That was not a keepable hand.
Your turn.
Okay.
Oh gosh, yeah. I kept
doing the work for.
Yeah. How much damage did I deal to myself, Abby, in that game? Like 5, maybe 6?
Enough.
Yeah, enough. Where she just steamrolled me.
You were relying on your pain lands a little bit.
A little bit,
you had
yeah.
Horizon Canopy and
Stone Battlefield, yeah.
Yeah, the red white.
So we'll see what happens, but
we shall see. I'm not afraid.
I mean, she isn't on the like super aggro strats.
All right. Well, I see how that is.
Go ahead.
Right now, so maybe it's not as bad for you. I mean, Abby didn't have a super fast
Arid Mesa
Yes.
clock on me last game.
Let's duress you.
Okay. Ash Zealot,
Show me what you want.
Land,
Mm-hmm.
Chandra, Faithless Looting, Coercive Portal.
We're gonna probably.
That is interesting.
One of these or this one.
Let's go ahead and take that Chandra.
Still being a little bitch.
Oh no.
What were you? What are you 3D printing?
And then I will pass.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
Fun.
Ash Zealot.
In response, I'm gonna go ahead and crack.
Mhm.
Get a tap Steam Vents.
Beep beep.
Alright. And then I'll attack for 2.
Yep. I will take it.
Alright. So you're 14.
Yep. Oh. Can't look at that right. Actually, I'll go look at it right now. Just I can pull it up on the screen so y'all can see. That is one of our friends who was here earlier who was working on fixing a thing.
A thing?
A thing.
I like things.
You're not quite on camera.
Oh, a keyboard.
Ooh.
We have to scoot in.
It's a
my one
fancy
that showed
keyboard.
that off.
Yeah, that's a nice looking keyboard. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what does this do?
He uses it at work.
Okay.
It plugs into his docking station.
Oh, neat. Used an old Type M and converted it to.
Hot.
Cool.
Buckling spring. Best spring.
Yes.
My turn?
Go ahead.
Alright. Just draw a card.
Nice, Mahoney.
Can you see if you can top this off?
Let's play an island.
Is that just like a paint
And
chaser?
let's just.
You run under some hot water. That should help.
It was on a heated bed,
Mm.
and it didn't work.
We're just going to delve 4 and play this Gangler.
Yay.
It's a Yangler.
It's not a little bitch.
Nope. construction for a living. I literally moved
So
probably easily 1,000 pounds of
exiling
material today.
a Bloodstained
if
Mire,
not
Delver
more.
Secrets of
I
Duress,
know,
and an Arid
but I
Mesa
was
from
saying
my
this is a
graveyard
little bit.
Sure.
Philip has defeated it.
Not now.
to throw out this Gurmag Angler.
I will.
Perfect.
message
To pass.
them back later. Yep. Whoops. Next.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna buy one of those flexible beds.
Okay. Boop. There we go.
Faithless looting?
Yep.
I need to make this call real quick, and I will. There seems to be something happening.
There's no table, friend. Anarchy. Anarchy.
How many cards are on right now?
Yes.
3.
Hello guys, I am filling in
New
for
table
Philip.
friend.
I
Hi, new
have
table
no
friend.
idea what's going on because I don't play this game.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Bonnie.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Doing magic stuff.
I see this.
Here's a temple that can't be tapped again.
I don't know what that means.
It's a land that can only be tapped if there are lots more lands.
I don't know what tapping means.
It can only only be used if there's a lot of things,
Okay.
and there are not that many things.
I'll pass.
Yeah, I don't know this game. I just live with people who do.
I mean, fair. Do I attack with the Gangler, or do I leave it back against the onslaught of an Ash Zealot?
You're at 14. You got plenty of life. You can race.
You're at 20.
Yeah, I haven't done anything too exciting yet.
I'll hold back. I'm not too worried.
Okay.
Well, I am worried. That's what I mean. I don't like that Ash Zealot.
And back outside he goes.
Philip has left the building.
Indeed.
No, I'm in the garage.
That's not a part of livable space. Yet.
We have lost a Philip, but gained a squatter in the garage.
Indeed. I wouldn't mind Philip being a basement gremlin.
Pass.
Draw a card.
You're not wrong, Mahone. Look, I printed a thing. It's still not to scale, though. Guess fuck that program.
Let us Radiant Flames for 2.
Okay.
And we'll come on in for 5.
Yes.
So I'm going to be switching to my phone for life because Philip's phone is the one that can actually communicate with what you see on screen, and he decided to leave us.
I'm at 15.
Indeed.
Is that all?
Indeed. And of course you can't see anything on my phone, because why should you?
Go ahead.
One second. Trying to make it so the stream can see.
Right. I have the life counter.
Yes, you do.
What needs to get changed to what?
I'm at 15.
20 needs to become 15.
20? Well, which 20?
There's only one 20. I'm at 14.
Many things have happened, Philip.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Let's play this polluted Delta.
Unable to connect.
Yes.
Then let's attack with a Gangler. Ooh.
Okay, I take 5. I'm at 10.
It says I'm not able to connect. Let me.
Your turn. For those wondering, I'm at 14.
Yeah.
Abby is at 10.
Not this. This. Not that. This.
I don't like being on this side. I have to like lean over.
Discard the hand size.
Oh no.
Go ahead.
We're going to crack this Delta.
Hey, Mikey. You know
13.
what's happening?
I'm moving in the right direction again.
Okay. Well, apparently Ernie's there. They're helping.
Let's play this tap blood crit.
Tapped, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
This temple can't be replaced with an ancient tomb soon enough.
I know, right?
Budget magic.
I mean, we're gonna get in for 5,
It happens.
and then we'll just pass. I'm not the one who has to do something here.
Inventory?
Cryptic command.
Alright, that's game.
Delvers. Delve spells.
Okay.
It got there.
And then turn 3 Gurmag Angler into Land Screw.
I had several opportunities where I could have killed it, but I had to do it with a fire blast, and I didn't want to go down to no mountains,
Fair.
which is probably the right call.
Yeah, at least give you
now it's connected.
out.
So that game's over?
Yes.
Okay. Just
Daniel
in time
got
for
it.
me to reset the life total.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay, sorry about that.
And bring the chat.
There was a thing in a
Bring
place.
chat back. Do your job. Me. Are you gonna be on the player draw?
I would like to go first.
That seems correct.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
I thought that was a good hand for that game, but it turns out I needed mana.
Yep.
There we go.
I had a Faithless looting, and I couldn't even flash it back because I never got the 3. It's like, I'll be fine.
I honestly thought about Crypticing to bounce one of your lands,
Oh,
but I
that
decided
been
not
huge.
to. I decided not to. I was like, I'll just keep it up to counter anything that gets played.
You didn't want to play with your food?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna...
So let's see what game 2 between these two titans look like. Wow.
Hopefully, not a lot like the last one.
Hopefully, a lot like the last one.
Maybe I could do silly things like when I played Philip.
Yeah.
That would be fun. For you.
Yes.
No, I like seeing decks do things.
Okay, 1 minute. I'm gonna go. There's a thing on the screen.
You're a thing on the screen. Who knows?
There we go.
Great.
Huzzah.
Alright, I will go first.
Yep.
Indeed.
Okay.
That's one laner.
I'll keep.
Okay, so you're keeping on 7?
Yes.
I had a lot of gas, but it's a one
I
laner.
mean, I got this.
Fun.
They're colluding against me
Neat.
now.
If you know what that does.
I think I know what it does.
That means it's one of the Korean cards. Which doesn't tell me much. There's
Nah,
a lot
not
of
in this
those.
deck.
There's a lot of those.
Yeah. I should look. Where do you look to purchase foreign cards online? Anywhere particular? Because I know they can sometimes be less expensive than others,
Well,
than normals, depending on the language.
on eBay, you'll find a lot of play sets, which is convenient.
Yeah.
TCG Player is awesome these days. They
Okay.
let people list everything. Besides that, there's, Haruya if you want Japanese specifically.
Okay. I wasn't sure because
Yeah.
like the places I look are local game store, which Psy doesn't list foreign
Isn't there
printings.
Card
Card
Market?
I'm not sure.
That's
Yeah,
the
in
EU one,
Card
right?
Kingdom.
Yeah.
There's a place called Card
Um,
Market, which is one of the Europe's biggest.
Okay.
So you can find a lot of European.
That's
Yeah.
their big portal.
Oh yeah. Probably not because I imagine then I'd have to do international shipping. That sounds expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing with Haruya.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to our second
So yeah,
six.
I'll probably
Okay.
look at TCG. I was just wondering because Card Kingdom doesn't list, at least as far as I've seen, Card Kingdom doesn't list foreign printings.
Star City lists
And,
them.
ABU
Yeah,
Games.
but
Sai puts all of his onto into like the case.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just curious because some foreign cards can be, depending on the language, less expensive than OG
Yeah.
printings, and Highlander can be an expensive format.
We have one local store that'll list the cards in the site, so you can buy
Okay.
them and then pick them
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, I'd like that Giga
Which
does
one?
that.
Nest.
Oh.
For
Oh,
foreigns.
yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, for foreigns, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then if you've ever been on ABU Games, they got a lot of foreign stuff too.
Okay. Yeah, I don't
They'd be used.
I don't
I
do
use them
a ton of
occasionally.
browsing.
They're like the original online Magic store.
Mm.
They used to be called magicthegathering.net
Oh wow.
back when they owned that domain.
Wow.
90s Magic.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
their name
I
is
mean,
literally
I-
Alpha Beta Unlimited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually I buy from local game store
This
or
is
Card
second
Kingdom.
six?
Yes. Always support your local game store.
Yep.
Indeed.
I'm
Yeah.
always willing to spend extra in order to.
I
Mhm.
support all 12 of them.
Mm.
Welcome to
Jeez,
Georgia.
you have 12?
So within
Maybe
a reasonable.
more?
I mean, there's a
Oh,
lot
okay.
around Atlanta, but
I
within
was
a
about to
reasonable driving
say.
distance of us,
Yeah.
there is Giga, Ravens, WinCon, Super Games,
Dungeon Heroic.
Dungeon, Heroic.
I haven't even heard of Dungeon. I think I've heard of Heroic.
I'm in Dungeon.
But anyway,
There's a half dozen within a reasonable driving distance
draw
of
hands.
us.
Yeah.
Start keeping it. Okay. Like
That's
I've
one of
heard
the
most
issues
of
with
those,
with the areas that
but-
is that the crowd has been split
It's
so much.
like
Yeah.
the most competitive market in the country. It's
I didn't know
pretty
that.
insane.
I didn't know we had that many.
You got a
Like,
lot. I'll
I-
keep this.
I have a friend up north that owns a franchise that does
Mhm.
LGS stuff,
Okay.
and he won't touch this market.
I'll leave that on top.
Oh, the Atlanta market?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
He's
not
got
blame him.
4 stores in Texas and 4 in Illinois.
Oh wow.
1 in Vegas soon.
Yeah, this is not the
Neat.
yard I open the store in.
All right, you
Too
cut on
many.
top.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Snow covered. Bowmat courier.
Yep.
Attack trigger.
I take one.
Beep beep.
Go ahead.
Bromat courier.
Mountain. Go.
Wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
Attack for 1. Trigger.
I'll take one.
Get nugged.
See if I can make your fetches hurt you.
Yep. My turn.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Harsh Mentor.
Cascade Bluffs.
Yes. That's not a fetch land.
I don't play that many fetches.
You have enough.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to play 9.
Yeah.
Only
He
own
actually.
5.
Yeah. He I really like Harsh Mentor. He ended up getting cut from my list. Mostly just because I found that I wasn't getting enough hits off him,
Combat.
and then
Yep.
otherwise
3.
he's just a
Take
bear.
3.
But which isn't to say that I think he's not good. I think he just
Smuggler's Copter.
wasn't great for
Counterspell.
the meta because just
Grindstone.
Okay.
Go ahead.
so many of the decks I was playing, most of the activated abilities were mana abilities, and yeah. But I like Harsh Mentor.
Oh,
Good stuff.
without a doubt.
Yeah.
Uh,
And if Boros could get its mana together, I would be running Zozu.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, just
so
the double red is
red blue.
Hmm?
Mental note.
All right.
Milling a strip mine and a V click.
And floating red mana for whatever reason.
Underground river.
Okay.
Ouchies. Let's cast a Montutor.
Okay.
I take one.
Is that 14? Great.
And then we pass.
Doing some work for me.
move your graveyard a little bit just so your life total is more.
It's a shame Demonic Tutor doesn't put it on top of your deck.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
With my Grindstone out? Yeah, a little bit.
I don't even remember what that does.
You mill cards until you
If the
you-
2 cards you mill are the same color, you repeat it yourself.
Fair.
yeah.
If you just slam the Painter Servant, I might not have a force.
I mean, Painter Servant is in here, obviously. Phoenix?
Yep.
Combat.
Get
5.
5.
I
Trigger.
get 5.
Okay. Take 5.
Imperial Seal to 0. I think that's a hope. I don't think it has it been to 0. Was it
literally
0?
just got 0.
It
I
just
couldn't
announced.
remember.
It just got 0.
It's
Wow.
expensive enough to not
Yeah.
It was at
cost
1.
anything.
Imperial Seal, it's 1 black mana, 2 life to top of library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
It's an expensive extra vamp tutor.
Yeah. I couldn't remember. Yeah. So far, none of the points changes have.
We're going to Radiant Flames for 2.
Response?
Oh, it just went to 1.
Sacrifice?
It went to 1 from 2. Okay.
Oh, was it at 2?
Okay.
Maybe. I know some
It
guy.
went down 8 points.
Yeah.
Yes.
All I know is it went down a point. I didn't know if it was one of the
then
ones
the
that
last
got.
post they made about the watch
I
list
discarded a braid.
was their thinking of.
So 2 damage is currently on the stack.
Oh yeah, it's also a sorcery. Thank you. Thank you, G Money. What was I about to say? They were looking. They're currently on the watch list is Blood Moon to 1, which I think that's. I don't know how I feel about that. Like I can definitely see the mentality of why, and as it is, it can really like Daniel, what does a resolved Blood Moon do to you right now?
Right now it makes me a very sad panda.
Yeah, it makes you yeah.
My deck's not great against
I'm
Blood
gonna
Moon.
waste him
Yeah.
the river.
Alright. Takes me off black.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mutable.
Yep.
Pass.
That's true, yeah, but at the same time, like the it is a card that you can build around. At the same time, pointing it doesn't really actually hurt red deck wins point list, I think, that much. It actually hurts.
Pass.
It actually hurts
End of your
Blue
turn.
Moon,
Mill you for 2.
which is why I think it would, if it was getting a point, like that's
Island,
the reason
Fatal
why.
Push.
I don't
Okay.
think red deck wins like hurts that. Like Abby, like what is your, like, how many points are you currently running in either this deck or your previous version? Not 10.
It's just 5.
Yeah, just 5.
It's now 4. Well,
Yeah.
in a week.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I have a lot of options.
Yeah, but the idea that a point on Blood Moon doesn't hurt your deck that much. Doesn't even affect really your deck
Correct.
lists right now. Whereas Blue Moon, which at least from what I saw from the 2018 or 2017 year-end tournament,
Electrolyze?
Oof.
Response.
Yep.
Mill you.
Kestis
So-
Mage Island.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
not your colors.
Yeah. Oh, Island is the only thing you could have hit with Kess that wouldn't
I
have
had
shown color.
something. I had my thought.
I know.
That currently
draw a card.
Blue Moon
Hmm?
isn't. It's running a wide variety of points. Rather than running Ancestral or Time Walk. At least that was the version I saw.
Yeah.
God
I've
forbid
been
anyone
seeing.
in our community ever decides to start playing
I'll pass.
Yeah.
Blue Moon.
I mean, I'm currently brewing that list.
How dare you?
A reprint of True Name Nemesis is going to help a lot with that. But the
I
point
traded for
is
mine a
that
week
at
before
making
that
making
was announced.
Okay,
making
Pack
Blood
went to
Moon
0.
1.
Tutor went to 0.
Yeah, making
Yeah.
Blood Moon
Right.
1 point hurts Blue Moon.
I like
It has
Worldly.
very little and doesn't really affect the other
So my
decks
turn?
that want to run Blood Moon. Because yeah, like mono red is like can be a 5-point list. It can be higher if it's running more Moxes. If it like literally just wants to run other color of
I'm glad I blew
Moxes
up a land.
for.
Young Pyro?
Okay.
You did. He had.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm glad I blew up.
Oh,
a
you're
land.
glad. I thought you.
Yeah.
I thought it was a question. Young Peasy.
I'm at 9.
So yeah, I think the.
We're going to hardcast the Gataxian Probe.
Sure.
Yeah. Do you want to?
Worst Bowman career ever.
Oh my poor. I mean, I don't feel bad for you.
How could you?
I'm sorry, I stopped paying attention at one point. 9 and 20 is the correct way,
It is.
right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
We would have yelled if you.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
So I'm gonna get my
I've been
friend
attempting
here.
to interact with chat.
Stupid chat.
Yeah. Oh, hey, someone
Hey,
did a thing.
thank
Hey,
you.
thank you, Burning
Yeah.
Mage 97.
Thanks for the follow.
Probably as I said stupid chat. So draw
yeah.
my card.
So yeah, I think the lowering the tutors points is
Land.
So the
interesting.
Sheevan Reef.
The
Sure.
I'm not surprised by the worldly
Clean
tutor.
yourself?
That was something that I think it wasn't
Probably at
only
9.
oh,
That does
okay,
4.
fine.
Ramen Ruins does
The
how much?
spiciest.
2. You're at a
Madman,
virtual
Red
2,
Deck wins.
unless you have counter spells.
Yeah. The
So I'm at a virtual 3. If I tap this, I'm at a virtual 2.
Yeah.
2 and 3 are basically the same against red.
They are.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good point, G Money. Yeah, the spiciest of spice.
Yeah, we'll throw down a Delver.
Sure.
But yeah, if they're running the mop, it does hurt
like
the
elementals.
mops thing. But I mean, you still have Magus, like Magus of the Moon is still there, and at least North 100 says that oh, thank you, yeah, G Money for following as well. That sometimes Mono Red doesn't even run Blood Moon because it can't attack. So they just run Magus.
If you're on
only.
Mono Red and you're not playing Blood Moon, I
Sometimes
disagree.
it's not incorrect.
Yeah.
It is definitely at that point it does definitely become more of a meta call. But
Chandra.
but like if your meta isn't seeing that many high multicolor decks or are seeing decks with a lot of red, Blood Moon is just a dead card in your hand if the majority of your meta isn't affected by it. And it doesn't turn sideways.
Shiva plus Exile?
Alright. Is that a Dwarven Blast Miner?
Yes. But I think I'm going to deal you 2 damage.
Alright. Boop boop.
Oh, whoops.
Wrong player.
Yep. There we go. So yeah, I think
My turn?
Wait, he was at 8, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You're.
I must have booped into a.
Oh no, I hit the wrong one because this is no longer the correct way around.
Oh well, it is.
There.
Sure.
Fire Blast, yeah.
Yep.
Your 2.
Fire Blast is 4.
Yep. My turn.
I'll pass.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't believe. I don't even think.
believe.
I was talking about Black Lotus. Black Lotus. I don't.
Right. I was supposed to reveal the top. Whatever.
I don't
Yeah.
think Craig
wasn't.
has
I take
a
it you
Black
missed.
Lotus anymore.
I missed.
That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Let's
At
go
least
to the
Chandra
next
6
game.
around. Yep. Game 3.
Drawing that Chandra off the top.
That was sick.
I really like Torture Defiance
It,
a lot.
it sealed the
very good.
deal.
Yeah.
It opened and closed the door.
Yeah, I don't
I'll be
know
able to play
anyone
this
in our
one.
community that has a Black Lotus. I don't think Craig has one anymore.
Probably one of the.
Probably not.
I'm in the vintage players.
Yeah, maybe, but I am unaware of any Black
If we can
Lotuses.
convince a Tusk or 2 to play.
At least
I
no
can see one
actual
show
Black
up.
Didn't we get
Lotuses.
one of the
There
Tusks?
might
Yeah.
someone might have one of the what are they called? Like the gold border, the
Collector's Edition,
Collector's
International
Edition, yeah.
or World Championship decks, or
Sure.
et
cetera,
I wouldn't be
et
surprised if
cetera.
there was one of those running around somewhere. At
Those
Giga.
are hard to find.
Yeah, and they're still
Most
really
of them
expensive.
are currently housed in Victoria.
Yep.
That's the world's home of gold border Magic cards.
Yep. I'm actually really happy. I found my gold border. Obviously, this is like nowhere near as comparable, but I found my gold border Birds of Paradise,
Nice.
which saves me $10.
Yeah. I said
Yeah, I'm gonna pick a gold border.
Yeah.
Ancient Tomb, gold border City of Traders.
I think.
if I could pick up a gold border recall, I'd be happy.
Mint. I think my
Yeah.
favorite was, you can go find this. It was in a Loading Ready Run Highlander stream. Someone resolved Black Lotus, cracked it, Eternal Witnessed, got back Black Lotus, played it, and then I think they played Woodland Bellower. It was Woodland Bellower or Prime Time. I'm pretty sure it was Woodland Bellower. It was, yeah. Bought a collector's edition Gaia's Cradle for $80.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm one of those fools who got
Yeah.
a normal one for EDH.
So
About
yeah,
one
I
of those
think
ones,
I
right?
really like that
Yeah.
that they have set that the Victoria community or real
So they actually removed it from being a hard rule in the format and changed it to just a local rule only.
yeah, I completely
because they're hoping
understand
to
that.
start to push for GP side events.
Yeah, I completely understand
And if
that.
they're doing
But
anything that's
yeah.
that's what's the word? Where Wizards gives the okay.
Sanctioning?
Yeah, any sanctioned events you can't have gold.
Yeah,
members,
which totally makes
sucks.
sense. But I definitely like though that they have set that that precedent.
This is such a community format.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that yeah, I like that that has been a thing. Of course, we here in Atlanta embrace that rule.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Which has been pretty great so far.
Like I said, I'm on the play.
Oh yeah, thank you, Kraken, for reminding me. Yeah, about in 15th. Today's the 5th. Yeah, 10 days. Today's the 5th, right? I don't know.
I lose track.
Today's the
Very 7th.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's coming up a lot sooner than I thought it was. Crap. 8 days. Thank you.
Yeah.
8 days. Yeah, we're gonna be doing. So yeah, I guess a week from this Friday evening, we will be doing a 24-hour charity
I would
stream.
love to keep this hand, but I can't.
Which I think at least
Fair.
for some portion of
The
it,
one
we
red
will be
mana,
playing
like,
Magic.
Just get there. I need a second on this one.
Yeah.
Philip, look at this hand. I cannot decide. It's probably wrong to keep, but I kind of want. I'm gonna show everyone this hand just cause.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw it back, but so the lands are an island and a sunken ruins.
Of course.
I can turn one, suspend Ancestral Vision,
Nice.
and then I've got just these 3
And then
red
you're
spells
not,
and
at
task
least in hand, you're not doing anything for
Until
4
turn 4.
turns.
But if I get one red mana,
No.
Philip, I just get to go off.
No.
I'm all good as well.
Bad.
There was a brainstorm on top, Philip. I would have gotten there probably.
Let's find out.
I wouldn't have gotten there.
No, you wouldn't. No.
There's a blood crypt down there.
No.
Eventually,
Send it
you hit
away.
a fetch land. Eventually.
But yeah, I think
With 4 life and Harsh Mentor in play.
Yeah.
But yeah. We'll see.
That's the problem with hands that have like not very much land or whatever. They're
Yeah.
so full of gas.
Yeah, I mean, if it honestly though, if that ancestral hadn't actually instead been brainstormed, I would have told you that I think it's worth keeping.
What if it had just been actual ancestral?
Well, then yes.
Well, of course.
Actually, I'm not.
Now
I
I
think
wonder
you
who you
still.
mugged.
I think you still do.
Like I said, I would love to pick up a gold one.
Yeah. If only it was 4 years ago.
Yeah, if it was if there was a single source of red in that hand, there's no way I'd throw it back.
Yeah.
Back when you can get a complete collector's edition set for like $800. Only I pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
These cards are worthless though. You can't use them in anything.
Except 93, 94, and Canland.
Yeah.
And 93, 94 is sanctioned, and it lets you use
Is
collector's edition.
You mean old school?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was
Same
about to say.
format.
That's a sanctioned format.
Didn't think that was a sanctioned
Oh,
format.
I thought she. I
They've
thought
played it at events.
neat.
I mean, maybe they're unsanctioned events, but
Okay.
they're still prize.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how our 6s look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll keep this.
I'll take the
Okay.
second 6.
Okay. Let's see here.
I had a Ramadop Ruins, a Wasteland, or a Strip Mine, and a handful of 3-drops.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No hand slap. That's good.
Shuffling the format.
The fact that you're big red now makes me want to be so much greedier against you than I used to when you were like mono, when you were just like tiny mono red. But it's still not correct to be greedy.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
I mean, I still have aggressive hands. It's just
No.
I have
don't
some
know
interesting
if it-
top end also.
Yeah, I don't know if I just had bad draws or just maybe made some plays that were questionable against you, but I'm actually now wondering like what my deck can do against Big Red.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah,
Big Red
no,
Big
yeah,
Red is a good deck.
it's a really good deck. It's definitely makes me want to move over to that Abzan list I've been looking at.
I'll take my first 5.
Ooh.
We're getting there, chat.
No
To
lands.
quote Numa the Nummy, 5. I don't wish. I don't like to win this way. I like to win through good.
Currently,
magic.
y'all are 1-1, correct?
Yes.
So yeah, this will be our last game of the night.
Woo, man. And the match quality is already going down.
Yeah.
The
My
first
fault.
game.
Well,
I think the first game was the best game.
We fricked up the
We
the royal we.
You.
I blame Redbeard.
Yeah, I blame Redbeard too. Because now he's not only
Yeah,
is he
he
not
left.
here. Yeah, I was about to say not
He
only
left
is he
chat
not in the
also.
building, he's also not in the chat. But yeah, I miss.
Half of the first match.
I
They got the
misclicked.
good parts of the first match though.
Yeah.
That, like,
the
I
comeback.
did play. I played. I
Comeback.
played in the first 2 matches.
Yeah, a very like God,
Yeah.
match 1 with us was game 1 took about 5 years and
Yeah.
I was stuck at 1 for a while and then I
Yeah.
managed to turn it around.
Mm-hmm.
And then game 2 I just kind of got him.
Yeah.
Phil played 4 flyers. They all died, and he never saw a burn spell.
Yep.
Flyers were good against me.
Yeah.
They were very good. You just had
Mhm.
answers. You
Yeah.
started drawing finally.
Mm-hmm.
And then match 2, Big Red just sort of put its boot in your face
Yeah, it did.
and just went to
Yeah.
town.
Well,
Right.
actually, most of the
Right.
time, with the way my deck plays, a lot of my burn is directed at creatures.
Bottom.
So, like, I think I'm running
Okay.
1, 2.
Bottom as well.
I think I'm actually only. Oh,
Right.
I think I'm
Yeah.
only running 3 burn
Swamp
spells that
Dress.
can go to his face.
Ha!
So 4 lands and a PN Cure Noir.
Yes.
Okay, you know what?
Ah,
I missed on the dress, but I am okay with this.
Goozled.
Could have taken my second 5 probably, but
Mm.
I was getting sick of shuffling.
Yeah.
You're up.
That's the actual
Go.
like secret doom of the mulligan. Like once you get hit 5. I think in this format, once you hit 5, you don't want a mulligan anymore. It's just like, okay, no, let's just get this over with. I think in 60 card,
Flood
once you
Strand.
hit
Sure.
4,
Your turn.
I'll keep whatever. If my 5's not good, I'll go to 4 and just keep no matter
Not
what.
really. Mind Stone.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Let's crack this. For an island.
Mm-hmm.
Low price of progress, my old friend. I'm afraid of you again.
I don't blame you. I will definitely force the tie if I have to.
Yep. There was Sultai lands at our first tournament.
Yeah.
There was.
Yeah.
It did
I
not do
didn't-
well.
I didn't have to play that person.
That was Froze deck, yeah.
Yeah.
I
And he,
savaged him.
Turn
Oh,
2,
yeah.
Infinite Life Xehanort me in our second game.
And then you
Yup.
harsh mentored him on turn 2.
Yeah.
And
Yup.
he gets shut
I
down.
mean, I sent it right back.
To be
you
fair,
know.
Sure.
this was literally his first time playing the format, and
Yeah,
his
2
deck was
people. I was glad to have 2 people.
3?
Yeah,
3 outside
3.
of our group.
Right. Yeah, 3 people just build decks and show up and play. I thought that was, and I think they
Impulse.
enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I hope they come back because I think this can be a very fun format. And I think it can be.
Awesome.
I think it, and I actually do think that it can be actually quite accessible.
Yeah. I'd agree.
Like I think, I like to say, there was Bingineering from Loading Ready Run, first Highlander event that they streamed. He won with what he called blue red rare binder.
Also, notably, chat, Impulse doesn't do what Impulse says it does.
At least not this printing of
Yeah.
Impulse.
Impulse, this version, says that you look at the top 4, put one into your hand, rest on the bottom, and then shuffle.
You do not shuffle.
That you do
don't
not shuffle.
Yep.
Oh,
You can look at
impulse.
Battle Bond if you want one with correct Oracle text.
Oh,
And in my opinion,
impulse.
better art. I like Grandma Impulse.
I like this.
I can appreciate
I like
a lot
old
of the
school.
older art, but I
What?
really like the new arts. I like the
Is he
new.
delving?
I also
Not quite
am
yet.
a
Steam Nuts?
really
Take 2?
Hurt me.
a really
Harder,
big
better.
fan of the new borders.
Inquisition. It's not gonna get better. It's not gonna get better. Your turn. Duress Inquisition. Neither of them is gonna get better here. Actually, wait. Duress hits non-creature, non-land. Why didn't I take? Wait, that's creature.
Yeah.
I don't
I
think that's a
have this yet.
planeswalker.
Yeah.
P and K.
Counterspell.
Okay.
Wow.
Drew that off the. Drew that for my turn. Last
Go
turn.
Yeah.
No Thopters for me.
Serum Visions.
Sure.
These friends can both go to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Play this Sunken Ruins for
Yeah.
turn. So that's 1, 2. Play a Tassiger. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So we're going to delve 4, paying 2
Mhm.
for a Tassifriend.
Yeah. 1 card left.
1 card left.
Paying 2 mana, correct? Not
Yes.
2 life.
No.
Okay.
If I could pay life for Tassiger,
I wasn't sure if it was like a pain.
honestly, I probably would have turned 1 5 life for Tassiger if I could have. Jeez.
Ooh.
That's a lot of mana.
Glorybringer.
BB.
Glorious.
Shall we race? For you?
Take 4. My turn.
Do my best to make this interesting.
I think.
Take 4.
For you. It's your turn. Why'd you have to draw Glorybringer?
Because it's glorious.
Neat.
I don't think I'm going to cast that. Attack.
I take 4.
Outpost Siege.
Naming.
Doesn't have to name until it resolves.
Oh, it resolves.
Oh, okay. Well, you have open mana.
I'm not wasting a counterspell on that.
Cons.
Which one's cons?
The
Extra
one that
draw.
lets me see an extra card every turn.
Gotcha.
Good against a deck of blue spells.
Yep.
My turn.
Go ahead.
I also like
Activate
it because
Tasker?
it's not drawing. So like if
Underground River. Preordain.
I get to pick
Yeah.
a card for you to have.
Yep.
You may have Underground River,
It
or it's
cannot
on
be.
non-land, right?
Yeah, non-land card.
Okay. Serum Visions is worse than Preordain.
Cool. My turn.
Yes. The card I'm not casting.
yeah, I couldn't remember what it was.
Draw a card. Serum Visions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, he likes one.
Yeah. Impulse is also eroded to read. You must remind everyone that it used to say shuffle.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Accurate.
Oh,
It's more fun that way. What life am I at? 9. Ew.
Okay.
Take 4.
Okay.
You're up.
Upkeep.
play.
Yeah, so I can actually
Yep.
play it. Draw.
Yeah. I really like Outpost Siege also because like in my Gisela Commander deck, I was running Spirit of the Labyrinth, which says each player can't draw more than 1 card each turn. This is not drawing.
Crack Mindstone?
That's drawing.
Yes.
I really like the red Exile top card.
They're good effects in red.
Well, I think it's a great way to give red some card advantage, but applying the usual risk that red usually applies to things.
Bowman Green.
Beep beep.
Combat. 5. Trigger. Pass to you.
A braid.
Oh, whoops.
I am not dead, thank you very much.
No.
I'm not
It
doing good.
wasn't. Yeah. You were at 9.
He
You
was
just
at
took
9.
5. You should be at 4.
Yes.
There. Sorry, the delay was throwing me off.
Exile.
My turn.
There we go.
Yeah.
Draw a card.
Exiled face down.
Yeah. Something good, I hope.
40.
Yeah. What a wonderful race. Wrong player.
Damn it.
I mean, he's
Y'all-
not dead yet.
So. Get 2 black.
Mhm.
So I'm floating a black.
Yes.
Demonic Tutor.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
It's not Fatal Push. It's a Dreadbore?
Dreadbore.
It's a Dreadbore.
Actually, it might be Terminate. Yep.
Terminate.
Terminate, just because that gets rid of a creature. You do have Planeswalkers, so
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
He has to keep it.
yeah, so he needs to
Why
leave
did
that
I?
as an
How
availability.
did I ever live without having Demonic Tutor in this deck?
I don't know.
Your turn.
I mean, you were maybe going for a less expensive point spread, and sometimes people don't want to run Demonic Tutor in decks that aren't combo.
Well, I lose.
Beep, motherfucking beep.
Good game.
Boom!
Yeah, this was my
Chandra,
hand, by the way.
bring the boys.
This was my hand, by the
And I
way.
found her
Look at this.
tokens.
Chandra brings the
I
boys.
mean, those
except-
aren't her tokens, but sure.
yeah,
yeah.
close enough.
Close enough.
My hand was like Mana Drain, Mana Leak,
Ooh.
Spell Snare.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
games.
love.
that's the danger.
This is my
Good
favorite,
games.
hands down. I think this is like up in my top 3 favorite
That's good.
Planeswalkers. I like this
Yeah.
one.
That was a sick rip.
Wait, give me a moment.
Yeah.
I think my 3 favorite Planeswalkers are this, Vraska, and Vraska.
After playing
Which
this
one?
deck,
Which one's the first Rex? The green black?
Or
are they not in order?
I feel that's not ordered, but I think if I'm gonna pick between the 2 Vraskas, I'm gonna pick the OG.
Yeah.
so character-wise, my
She makes
favorites
little
are
tiny
Liliana and
stabby
Chandra.
Characters wise, I
Card-wise,
think
after playing
Vraska.
this deck, Dak Faden is real high up there.
Dak Feeding's
Oh, he's so
really
good in this deck.
Well, that was our first Canadian Highlander
Yeah.
stream. That was
Finally got me.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Good game.
yeah. Abby coming
This is
out
the
on
card I
top.
refused to cast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, which actually made me wonder why you didn't get Duress. Or give him Duress or Inquisition when you gave a card back. When
Because
you knew that you weren't
They were
casting
already
They were
dealt.
exiled.
They were already
Oh,
dealt.
right.
I
They
dealt
already
them
got
away
dealt.
because
He
they were useless.
literally only
Right,
had
right.
useful things still in the yard.
That's
And
it's
I was
almost
like-
like that's the whole point.
I was like,
Yeah.
preordain is
But,
better than Serum Visions. You can have Serum Visions.
Yeah,
didn't want to
thank
do
you
that.
everyone for joining us. Thank you everyone who watched, who followed, and stay tuned. I'm not sure what we got going on tomorrow, but Monday, I believe, should be our episode or session 7 of Curse of Strahd. If you want to get caught up, that's all on the YouTube. And then let's see here. I believe I'm gonna guess that Tuesday is more story time with Sam and Catherine, where they're doing I believe more Yakuza. And I think this Wednesday is might possibly be Rampage. And then again, next weekend, we will be doing our 24-hour charity stream for Extra Life to help out the children. Hashtag for the children. So yeah, thank you everyone.
For the shorties.
Yeah.
Stupid
Thank you
children.
everyone. And everyone say goodbye, chat.
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.